What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video. Today is Saturday, April 22nd. We are 7 weeks out from my half marathon, and today's video we're going to be focused on fueling and recovery. So what I do to fuel for my long runs and what I do to recover after every run. So today's mileage is 9 miles on the trail. So before we get to that, we're going to break down what I have with me. So in this bottle here, we have 1 scoop of BPN G1M Sport. This is the lemon lime flavor. I've also mixed in 1 packet of strawberry electrolytes just for a little bit more electrolytes. The G1M only has about 350 milligrams of electrolytes, so and the electrolyte packets themselves have 500 milligrams, so both combined make a total of 850 milligrams, which will be really good as I'm out on the trail, warming up, sweating, moving. In addition to the G1M Sport, I also have a snack with me that I'll start eating about halfway through. So around mile 4, I will open up this Honey Stinger and consume about half of it. And then probably around like mile 6 or 7, I'll consume the other half. I don't like eating the whole thing at once just because I don't want to slow down too much. So that's what I have to start off for me for fueling. So I'm going to get warmed up and I'm going to get into this 9-mile run. I brought the GoPro with me today too, so I'll be sprinkling in some running footage throughout, but let's get warmed up and let's get moving. Finished up my run, 9 miles at a 15-minute 30-second per mile pace. Again, I'm not the fastest runner. I am 5'2", short legs, and I am stocky, so I don't move very fast. But we got it done, and honestly, I'm feeling a little wasted. This one took a lot. 9 miles is the furthest I've ever gone, so again, another milestone for me. So I am quite proud of the fact that I finished all 9 miles. As far as fueling goes, after every mile I slowed down a little bit. Well, I slowed down to a walking pace and consumed a little bit of what was in my bottle, the G1M mixed with the electrolytes to keep me hydrated and to keep me going. At mile 4, I consumed the whole Honey Stinger waffle just so I would have something to keep me going for the last 5 miles. Now, when it comes to recovery, it starts immediately post-run. After I'm done running and get back to my car, I will stretch for about 5 to 10 minutes because I don't want to just stop running and get right in the car and drive home. I want to give my body a chance to relax, get back to homeostasis, stretch out, and then after I stretch, I change out shoes. So I change out my running shoes to these guys. These are the Kane Revives. These are active recovery shoes. They are nice, lightweight, breathable, but on the inside they have little nodes on the bottom that kind of massage your feet as you wear them, as you walk with them on. Now, I am not sponsored by Kane or anything like that. I bought these with my own money and I like them. So I'm going to switch out of these and then I'm going to jump in a car and I'm going to head home. And when we get home, that's when the next part of recovery starts. So let's go. What is up, guys? It is a week later. I am not going to lie. After I finished my run on Saturday of last week, I came home and I crashed pretty hard. I ended that run not feeling the greatest. I felt a little sick. I know what it was from. I didn't bring enough fluids with me on the run. I only brought like one bottle with me, and clearly that wasn't enough. I also probably didn't bring enough nutrition with me either. I only brought that one Honey Stinger, and again, that probably wasn't enough. But this is my first half marathon prep. I'm pushing into mileage that I've never ever done before, and I don't know what I'm going to need until I need it. And this past run, I found out that I need to hydrate more and I need to fuel more. Probably common knowledge to most people out there, but again, this is me. I'm new. I'm learning as I go. And yes, I know this. I understand the irony of this being a fueling and recovery video, and I failed on the fueling part, but it's all part of the process. So post run, I came home. I knew what was wrong, so immediately I sought to correct it. I sought to recover from that. So I got some electrolytes in me and I ate some food. Nothing super heavy, just enough to get some calories in me. And as I was sipping on those electrolytes and eating that food, I did start coming around. I did start feeling better. So I am thankful that I knew what to do. But now, the other part of this video is talking about recovery. So, post-run recovery from me, as you saw in the previous clip of, last week's run, it immediately starts with taking my running shoes off and putting on my Kane Revive shoes. That gives my feet, which have swollen up from the run, just through natural processes, it gives my feet room to breathe and, allows them to start the recovery process. Then I came home, I had some electrolytes, I had some food. That's part of recovery. You got to refuel after exerting all that effort, after burning all those calories. So Kane shoes, electrolytes, and food. And then my recovery turns into the physical side. So what am I doing to recover the parts of my body that I worked, mainly my legs? So that's where 2 useful tools come in handy for me. The first one being a foam roller. Now I don't have any special foam roller. This is just a nice soft foam roller that I think I got off of Amazon, or maybe even I got it from Walmart. I don't remember. I've had it for a while. But when I get home and after I'm fueled up, I will hit the foam roller. So I will roll out both my legs, calves, hamstrings, IT band, quads, and even the hip flexors. So I will roll all them out for a good 15 to 20 minutes is my process. And then following that, I will take a frozen lacrosse ball, which I don't have on me right now because it's up in my freezer. But I'll take the lacrosse ball and I will roll my feet out. Or I will roll the bottom of my feet out. So that the lacrosse ball is a great form of myofascial release, just like the foam roller. Loosen up those tissues, get new blood flowing through, and honestly, I'm sure most of my runners out there watching this are familiar with this. A cold lacrosse ball on the bottom of your feet after a run feels really nice. So can't recommend that enough. But yeah, that's all I really do when it comes to recovery. So just to summarize this whole video, because for me it was a long stretch of time filming this. For fueling, when it comes to nutrition and hydration out on the trail, I will start carrying 2 bottles with me. One being, the Go One More Sport, the G1M Sport, mixed with electrolytes, and the other bottle will just be plain water. That way I get a nice mix of both, and I'm ensuring that I am staying hydrated. As for fuel, as for nutrition, like food-wise, I carry a honey stinger. I might throw in a BPN Field Bar as well, and I'm also going to start carrying maybe like a half sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly, just to get some more calorically dense food with me as I go into the longer mileage on this half marathon prep. When it comes to recovery, again, it'll be the cane shoes, making sure that when I get home, I get electrolytes in me and I get some good solid food in me to replenish the electrolytes lost from sweat, and as well as replenish calories. And then for the muscles, I will roll out with a foam roller, and I will roll out the legs with the foam roller and hit the bottom of my feet with the lacrosse ball. But that's going to wrap it up for the fueling and recovery video. With tomorrow being Saturday again already, tomorrow I will have a 10-mile run and I will be properly hydrated and properly fueled this time. I hope. And if not, I will find out. But I have a solid game plan in place, so we'll see how that works out. That's going to conclude this episode. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is getting out there, crushing their goals, whatever they may be. And until next video.